Big thank you to Future Friends Games and Auntie Games for providing a key to Gourdlets. Gourdlets is an easygoing sandbox game about building towns for super cute vegetable folks. Create your perfect community and watch as the Gourdlets make themselves at home. The Gourdlets will make themselves at home in your town by fishing, reading, camping, snoozing, and generally just having a really great time. Craft the perfect veggie town in Gourdlets, which is available now on Steam. I absolutely love this game. I was recently looking for a new cozy kind of builder game, and this one has definitely hit the spot for me. It is completely stress-free as there's no cost or currency to worry about, no restrictions or objectives. You just decorate to your heart's content and get to watch your Gourdlets interact with everything that you build. There are 3 different maps to choose from, and I chose the first one just to kind of get a good feel for the game, but honestly, I can tell I'm going to put an absolute ton of hours into this game because, let alone making my own first original entire city town that I'm going to build, doing a vacation one is going to take just the same amount of time. I know I'm going to put so much effort into it. And then there is a third option, and it's really nice to get different options and themes, so you can just make a bunch of different towns for your Gourdlets. And you don't only get to decorate the outside of your town, but the inside of all of your buildings as well, like cafes, libraries, secret underground arcades, camping tents, houses, apartments, and more. These are just a few of the things that I came up with while I was playing. I made a lot of different public spaces for them, and it was just a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to continue to add to it. I just played for a few hours to get a good feel for the game before talking about it, but there's just so much that you can do. Every new building, when you click on the inside, will come with a couple of pre-packed boxes that you can unpack, and they'll have an assortment of objects on the inside. You can use these objects, or you can delete them and then put whatever you want in it. I always had an idea of what I wanted each building to kind of be when I went in, but I did try to challenge myself, and this is just myself, the game does not make you do this. I just decided to try and use everything in the boxes in some way in the buildings, and often it worked out for me, but again, you can always just get rid of them and do whatever you want. It is you are in control. You're in creative control of everything in Gourdlets. You can also customize your Gourdlets, which is really cool. They can wear cute little hats and they can be all kinds of colors. And I believe you can rename them as well. So a lot of customization of your Gourdlets as well. I personally just let them be who they are when they come off of the little Gourdlet train. And it's so cute every time a new Gourdlet comes in town and you get to see what they interact with first. You can also decide which Gourdlets get to enter certain buildings, so I was trying to have each Gourdlet have like their own roommate and home, along with some apartments where certain Gourdlets lived, so definitely keep track of that because I did start making some of them not have a place to go, but they were hanging out in the tents, and I think maybe they like it. I mean, Gourdlets are pretty chill. They really just want to relax and have a good time. There's also multiple seasons and weather systems, so you can enjoy seeing your Gourdlets interact with everything in different environments, and you can also play it full screen or let your Gourdlets hang out on the bottom of your computer screen if you're doing something else. This game is kind of cheap. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the price, I was like, what? It's a good price. So, hey, if you want to check it out, it's 20% off right now because it just released. I will leave the link below in the description so you can check it out. It just came out on the 15th of August. So I know this video is coming out maybe a day or two after, but the sale is still on. Definitely check it out because I think it's definitely worth the price. Like, so cheap in my opinion. Get it, put in your wish list because it's a lot of fun and it's just really relaxing and cozy. But I hear you. I hear all of y'all with Steam Decks asking me, does it work on Steam Deck? So there is no official grading yet for how the game runs on Steam Deck. I believe it's probably just too new, so there hasn't been one, though I don't really see why it wouldn't get verified. To be honest, it worked really well on the Steam Deck. The only thing is that cloud saves are not enabled, which for me is a bit frustrating when that happens, and again, it's usually down the line it gets added into games. But I always get worried because my PC save and that save on my Steam Deck will be different, and I'm always worried about which one will get overridden. So I really didn't play on my Steam Deck too much. I just did it to kind of get some footage of how it's working. It works really well on there though, although the controls felt very good, and the tutorial was again very simple like it is on the PC, and I think it's really well planned for a controller. So if cloud saves is something that stresses you out, because it definitely stresses me out, I have lost entire games because cloud saves wasn't set up properly in some way on other games. It's a lot, losing 80-hour saves because you tried to turn it on your Steam Deck and then it just didn't work, or it overwrote it, or whatever goes on with the Steam Deck. So there are no cloud saves for now. So for me, I'm going to hold off playing more on the Steam Deck, but I really hope that cloud saves come up and it gets verified soon. That way I can take my Gourdlets everywhere I go with me. Overall, I really enjoyed my time with Gourdlets, and I'm definitely going to continue to play. It's become very much a comfort game for me. I really enjoy these management building type games. Anything from 2 Point Studios to Go-Go Town was a recent one, to this game of Gourdlets coming out. It's just so relaxing, and I think being more free in Gourdlets is something that I didn't get to experience a lot. A lot of times you have goals or tasks, which is totally fine, and currencies, but I really liked just the freedom Gourdlets gave me to kind of create any way I want. And it's just really relaxing, and just to see your little Gourdlets enjoying everything that you build both indoors and outdoors is really nice. It makes me feel like they're just really having a good time, and I really am helping them and making a nice space for them. I do hope in the future that more and more decoration items become available. I'm sure they will be, but you never know. I think this is a fantastic game, and I think it's definitely worth a look at if you enjoy cozy kind of building games. Let me know what you think down below about Gourdlets, if you are going to check it out, or what your thoughts are. If there's any more cozy builder games coming out, because there's actually a lot coming out. There's just a really great genre this year, and a lot of good, strong titles are coming out in the genre, and I'm really excited because I really like them. They're, again, my comfort games. When I'm really sad, I'll just sit for hours playing these games. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching, and again, big thank you to Future Friends Games and Auntie Games for the key. Again, I only get opportunities like this because of you, my community, and your support on this channel, so I thank you so much, and I'm really appreciative of all the devs and publishers who are giving me a chance to showcase their games on this channel. I really appreciate your support, and as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Remember to stay safe and hug your loved ones. Bye!